Okay. Hello and welcome back. I think things are working now. Because you've returned to a History of the Forgotten Realms, the show where I take my friends to the history of the 5e timeline, and man, their actions have consequences, and sometimes their consequences get actions and bonus actions and reactions. It's a good time. We like it. We had some technical difficulties, which I'm just gonna say it loud enough for the people in the back. Hey, Twitch, if your dual format streaming extension that you pushed doesn't work with OBS and doesn't work with the most common tools for every streamer, then it effectively does not work. Try again. Try again. Don't put out a half-baked product. That's all. That's my rant for the night. Otherwise, we're back and we're gonna have a good time tonight because it looks like we're gonna play some casino games. I've given the cast some monies to throw around, which should be very fun. But before we can do that, we're gonna have to redo the announcements and the recap so that people who watch the VOD on YouTube are gonna be able to hear what happened last session from the recap. So throwing it over to Vincent again. Okay, I didn't mute here, so we're all right here. Oh.
That might have been why. You might still have that outputting there.
You weren't when we started the first stream. When we started the first stream, they could hear you
that is
through
going as chat, so that's interesting. But I'll go check again. Mixer.
Hi, Megan. How you doing?
Forcing it out.
Do Kelly, can one of you give me a good old check so the audience can tell us if they hear you?
Hello. Check. 1, 2, 3. Hello. How's everyone doing this evening? Hopefully this will go through again without an issue and we can get back to some good old adventuring and shenanigans in this realm. We do
maybe some Dabo. Although actually, I think also last time there's no Dabo at this casino, which is a bummer.
There is no Dabo.
Checking again if y'all can hear me. Because I can hear me. You can hear me. I can see you. But...
Okay, you guys can hear, but Stu is super low.
For some reason, it's... Yeah, all low, but there. Yeah, it's for some reason it's still force outputting to the digital Chrome wheel instead of the chat wheel. So
it's starting to sound blown out on my end, but chat, you guys tell me if it's coming through on your end. If everyone could give me a big old check-a-rooney and tell me how they sound.
Check. Yeah, Vince does sound a little bit overdriven a little bit. Check.
Yeah. It's
Kelly, give me a little check. I'm asking the chat what you guys sound like.
Check.
I think you're adjusting in the wrong spot, though. Were you adjusting at the mixer, or were you adjusting internally?
I mean, I tried adjusting internally last time and it didn't work, so I just adjusted you guys using the Chrome wheel.
Okay, that's all we should be doing. Yeah, it's apparently still a little blown out there, so back it down a little bit.
Okay. Kelly sounded good.
Check, check.
Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check,
Vincent,
check,
give me a
check.
good old check, check.
Check, check, check.
Stu sounds good. Stu is better.
That's
Vincent is
okay,
good. Hey,
and
there we
looks like
go.
I'm good. Okay.
And they should be able to still hear you guys now.
Awesome.
Oh.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Thank you guys for helping us chase off Techna. It's feeling like a Dora the Explorer episode in here. We need the audience participation to chase away the bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
That said,
Background music's high. Let me adjust the background music.
oh, because that's in Chrome. Why is it doing? Okay, give me a second here.
Oh, that might be a little too low.
Nope, just back Syrinscape down internally. Maybe that should work.
That's what I'm doing. Better? Okay. Perfect.
I'm loving how things are not working today.
Hey man, some days are gonna be like that. It's D&D, baby.
Yeah.
That's
Are
what we get for
you
being
able
live,
to
man.
do the announcements for me so I can take a moment and take a breather because I am frustrated and I need a moment.
Absolutely. You guys, it is the
Thank you.
last
I'll
week
step
of
away.
Pride Month. Absolutely. Go, 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 go. Do whatever you need to. I'm gonna go back to story time so you can see me. Guys, it is the last week of Pride Month, and I am so happy that you guys have been with us this whole time because, honestly, it's just really nice to have a community that accepts us, and we really love you guys for that. It makes us feel very, there we go, very seen. And it's been awesome having you here all month. We have May's Patreon upload. The Library Missives, I believe it's volume 5, is up on the Patreon, and volume 6 should be dropping this Saturday, provided I can get the finishing touches on this month's Portraits of the Realms, which I'm very excited to share with you guys. There's also a new letter from the Dungeon Master, and we're going in with some item blurbs this month, so you can see some of the little things that have been going on. I'm very, very excited. And then upcoming, we also have the return of Tales from the Keep and the Thieves Guild. We're just taking things as they come over here, but we've got a few episodes that all of our research is backlogged, so even while Megan's away, you guys are still going to get new Thieves Guild and behind closed doors content that I'm really, really excited for. This week we will be streaming Saturday for the library instead of Friday, as Vincent has a very, very early morning on Saturday, so we can't keep them up too late. So we're just gonna stream when they get home. It'll be a good time. We'll get them a couple monsters. It'll all be good. Otherwise, I was considering streaming on 4th of July, but I think let's not do that to my nervous system. So we are gonna stream the day before, because July 3rd is a Friday, and I think that we can keep that popping. I think that'll be fine. People shouldn't be nuts enough with the fireworks, hopefully. Otherwise, Emily's just got a few little updates she's still making to the Discord and to the Patreon, as we have just merged our creator and our user profiles. So you guys can also now see all of the amazing creators that we support and that we have memberships for, such as the inimitable Isander and Coda and Christine McConnell and Sir Ed of the Green Wood, Father of the Realms over here. It's a good time. I keep saying it's a good time because I don't know how to segue between things without sounding awkward, and this is kind of longer than I thought I'd really have to vamp for, but it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be all right. Let's see here. Looks like we have everyone back, so let's go back to the recap. Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
You're actually
hello.
muted this time, Vincent.
Yep, yes I was. That was on me. Who wants to do the recap?
You're trying to give DM a heart attack over there?
Please God, no.
Yeah, so we were basically met with Pharaoh. He got us through the sewers, ran into some rats that Drids wanted to take home, but we said no. We have enough babies at home to keep. And we also then ran into a very disturbing cake cult, which, you know, scarred us all for a bit. And we had a nice little group therapy session about earlier.
I'm still scarred. They live in my mind rent-free against my own will. They're horrifying.
Yeah, and then we eventually got to Fortune Wheels Casino. I think is that where we met Valak? I don't recall.
Yes, you did.
Okay. And then, you know, while there too, we also were like, inspecting each other's like equipment and gear and things like that to try to piece together some memories, try to get some memories back that we didn't have. And then, yeah, after we did that, we were basically handed these like amazing like custom fits, so we could put you snacks, and then going downstairs. Then got some credits that were gifted to us to go play some games.
Yeah, you did. You also went through each other's stuff to get some memories back, including some ones you didn't expect, and a couple little voices in your head. Doc. Which, by the way, I did go through and create better voices for over our break week, and I'm very, very excited.
Excellent.
They're a little spooky.
I mean, this is the realms. Anything's possible, right?
Everything is plausible, yes. That
including
being said,
deniability.
Yes, I'll run the intro again, because I think it's about that time if nobody has anything left they want to add.
Good job
I'd say
speed
we're
running.
pretty good. Yeah.
Kelly, I love it.
Oh yeah, Kelly. With that, it's time to finally get into tonight's episode of A History of the Forgotten Realms. Ah!
Yep. I could scream, but I'll blow everyone's ears out. I'll just give you a blah.
Sorry, Mama Stu's texting me.
You're good.
Things that function correctly, yes. My CPU is not as angry as it was half an hour ago. Very excited. I can finally set my keyboard aside. And bring this beefy boy over. I got books, y'all. Heavy doors swing inward, revealing a jingling fountain of gold coins rising from the floor of an extravagant gambling hall. The glittering spout originates from the open palm of a statue depicting a confident Arcanoloth cast in solid gold. The fountain's inscription reads, "Fortune favors the bold." Hundreds of people from across the plains congregate around all manner of games, refreshments, and performances in this lavish, magical casino. I mean, where are you guys starting? When dropped into a fantasy casino, where do each of you kind of look first. Are any of you gamblers at all?
In the words of one of the
Yeah, I
inspirations
would
of my
imagine Doc is
character, one
pretty,
of the 10, one of the 10, 15 inspirations of my character, I only gamble with my life, not my money.
Well, thankfully, this is not your money. This is someone else's you've been given.
Yeah, no, that's definitely different. I think Roosevelt enjoys playing a game, but yeah, doesn't necessarily like to lose a bunch of his own money.
Mr. Dirkers, that is legendary and a very mean move for you to have pulled.
Yeah, that as I just said, that just lives like that permanently now. That just closed.
So, you guys see slot machines. You see a few table games. There is the Fortune's Wheel, which is a large kind of vertically mounted roulette wheel, and clearly the namesake of the casino. Or, you know, you guys can wander and check out some of the Vecna impersonators, catch a show at the lounge, get yourself some
I'm sorry.
drinks.
No. Shut up. You need to go back about 10, 15 words too. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that word before impersonators for me, please?
Oh yeah, do you guys want to go see a Vecna impersonator? They're terrible.
Oh, they've got the gold lame print suits, and yeah, it's exactly like what I thought it was.
Boots. Oh my. So my first thing.
Too, just gold.
Okay, my first thing I was gonna say was, is this like Vegas where if you sit down at a slot machine or like, you know, a Keno, digital Keno or anything like that, is it just like free drinks as long as you're sitting there? Can we pull one of them?
I think it's safe to assume yes. With any of the games here.
Then
Good. Excellent. Let Doc's degeneracy can begin.
I was gonna say what? Yeah, no, I'd probably know that. I'd probably assume that from another casino. So, yeah, I'm gonna look at Doc, and I'm assuming you have that same kind of look of recognition of like, there's slot machines, meaning if we sit down long enough, there's free drinks. And they're just that kind of like unspoken, like, you just look at each other, nod
like this.
And with like without words, immediately beeline to a pair of slot machines right next to each other.
So, each game costs 1 razor leaf to play. You have been given 10. You are permitted to acquire yourselves more. With the exception of 1 game, Fortune's Wheel, whose prize is framed up on the wall, displaying a gilded apparatus of qualish that can be won among many other dazzling and glittering items on the Fortune's Wheel, which costs 5.
And you said it was like a 10... One razor is like 10 gold or something like that, right? What was the conversion rate on that?
I have it written down. That's correct. 1 razor is 10 gold.
1 razor, 10 gold.
It's a platinum, basically. It's a platinum.
Yeah.
This place is expensive.
Big expensive.
Yeah.
It's bougie.
You're at an
it's
infamous
high-end.
casino run by effectively what you can put together
Like-
an extra planar mafia boss
So Ferengi.
that exists outside of the normal realm.
Or it's like
Like
going
I
to
would
Macau.
I would probably say that
yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm used to dealing with the shadiness of the people here, but still being in a place like this that's this expensive. Like I am
Like the word
now
exactly.
loaded, but I have not lived this loaded. Whereas Doc's lived this loaded and is fine. And Roosevelt, you're a teacher, so I'm going to assume also you're kind of like me, where you're just like, this is real. I should not be here. I should be in like a way less nice place than this. This is, oh boy. Which is why exactly I'm going to go to free drinks.
Yeah, but if you only have 10 pulls in the slot machine, you're not going to be there for very long.
Yeah, no. With, okay.
Yeah, but see, it's all about timing it correctly, you know, maximizing each the time that the waitress comes around.
You know what? Actually,
back yourself.
First time.
Actually, I have a better question for you, the DM, rocking the gun show right now.
Listen, I'm genuinely just stretching. It's the fact that I have no sleep.
Oh, yeah,
and I have a big bruise on my elbow. God damn.
It's not that bad.
I had one on my arm too earlier than I remember where it was. I don't remember where it was. Ended up, but I couldn't figure out what happened. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
Fixie had the same thought. I love it. Okay, yes, Mr. Garza will do a big stretch. That's what I was gonna say.
Give you a flex.
Right?
It's not that impressive, I promise.
I have a question for you, DM.
Yes.
I need to be coy about how I say this so I don't give too much weight to the players or the audience. The effects of the thing, the cause, the need for the searching of the thing.
Yeah.
Do I still feel those strongly?
I would say here, something about the nature of where you are. You are compelled by other aspects of it. But in this case, you are almost more compelled to kind of just follow this line and see where it leads you. More than you are to go after the specific thing that you are usually after.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll say then instead of like beelining for the slot machines, knowing that there are free alcohol sitting there, I'm gonna sit and like kind of look around.
You're sitting down at the slot machine and looking around?
Well, I'll say we'll still have that moment of recognition with Doc of like there's free drinks, but as soon as I sit down instead, there's just gonna be this moment of like, I don't need to be here. I don't need to be drinking right now, do I? No, I should probably keep a level head. Like unaware of the fact that booze is not affecting me the same way anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll look and I'll see Fortune's Wheel. Now, normally I would know about the apparatus of Qualish, but do I have memory of it now?
I'm gonna ask you to do something a little bit unusual.
Okay.
I'm going to have you make a personal history check. I will allow you to either make this on your own as a straight roll, or you can ask the help of either of your friends whose professions would also help them recognize this, which would give you a roll with advantage should they choose to help, or you can take the average of your 2 rolls if you roll together.
I think I'll have this conversation kind of internally, so I'll take I can't do a straight roll ever. I am very queer, so I cannot take the straight roll.
I mean,
like, it's just not allowed.
Like it just is what it is.
History, you said?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 10. Rolled bad. Also, lovely to see you too, Fixie. Also, I'll say it out loud. Ghost Talk is in both chats right now on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, you lovely bastard.
Thank you for that, you absolute legend. I would say because it's a legendary item, that a 10 would pass. Legendary items to me, if it were rare or very rare or uncommon, you may not necessarily remember it, but legendary items are mythical status. These are things that most people are prone to knowing about, so you particularly will remember this. All
right.
Do you need me to send you the details?
No.
Or do you want to pull it up on 5e Tools?
I think my knowledge of it, in what I can remember offhand, I think kind of maps pretty well onto what, like, situationally, like the meta level of my knowledge, I think works really well here.
Perfect.
Because I don't have great knowledge of it, but I have enough that I'm, especially on a 10. So, but seeing that, I'm gonna head over to the wheel. So that's 5 a spin.
5 a spin.
Yeah. I was also thinking of heading to the wheel because, big, shiny cat.
Oh, perfect. Well, give me just a second here. As we switch up the soundscape, because thank you, Syrinscape, for having different soundscapes for this.
So, as Roosevelt and I get out,
we're
I'm
walking.
gonna look back and see Doc. I was gonna say, if Doc's still sitting there, I'm gonna turn around and hook an arm under you, like get out of the mosh pit together style, and just hook an arm and start walking and pulling.
Doc is like, wait, I was just about to.
There is a waitress on her way over with a drink, and then just like sees you leaving and just turns and walks away.
Oh, and there he goes. Okay. That's okay. The Modron slot machine seems to be getting fairly impatient with you as is. Sorry, Duodrone, not Modron. Duodrone slot machine seems to be getting rather impatient with your lack of patronage. This hole holds the game after which the casino is named. Fortune's Wheel. The dazzling upright roulette wheel, decorated with blinking lights and prizes galore, rises from an ornate stage on its own. A plush throne sits before the wheel, on a marble platform fitted with a coin slot and a large lever.
Well, you look at that. That looks pretty impressive.
It's pretty freaking impressive, yeah.
Doc is eyeing the prize.
Does this have a line? I feel like this would have a line.
It always has a little bit of a line, but there's also a lot of onlookers that are not willing to spend the Razor Leagues AAA.
Can I look at see what else is on the wheel though, as like
you can, and I believe Doc, you were also asking what was on the wheel.
Yeah, I was looking at the prizes, and if see if I recognize any of them.
The Fortune's Wheel has an outer wheel, a middle wheel, and an inner wheel. On the outer wheel, 3 X's, a stein, a coin, a tunic, a flask, a tentacle, a trinket, and one with a miniature Fortune's Wheel. The middle
Did you say
wheel,
a tentacle?
I did. The
Okay.
middle wheel has a tiny
I was going to
Fortune's
say,
Wheel.
I want to hit the tentacle.
An X, a key, a feather, 2 coins, a sword, a 4-leaf clover, a bag, a compass, and another little Fortune's Wheel with an arrow pointing outward towards the bigger wheel. The smallest and innermost wheel has a tiny fortunes wheel pointing outward towards the middle wheel, a letter, a crown, a fox, 3 coins, a ghost, big ticket prize, which is just 3 stars in a row and an exclamation point on a really big, like, razor leaf shaped petal, a house, a tongue, and a star. You have absolutely no fucking idea what any of this means.
Yeah, it's quite the eclectic bunch of symbols. I mean, again, did you say tongue? Did I also hear tongue correctly?
Yes, you heard tongue.
What that tongue
Okay.
do?
Good question. Good question.
Like, could be great. Could be bad.
Could be terrible.
Could be real bad.
As you attempt
Maybe
to
you win a puppy.
decipher the code of the wheels, you find that each jump your brain makes, rather than being logical, only leads you to more confusion about what the possible combination of these symbols could mean. You seem to have figured out that the miniature wheel indicates a second spin on its own wheel, and if the wheel has an arrow, it points to the wheel which can be respun. Beyond that, you're slightly concerned at the risk of winning a tentacle, a pair of eyeballs, or a tongue.
But nothing looks like it could spell death, right? Like, nothing you said seems like it might be like, okay, cool, we're gonna take you up.
Well, there was a ghost on there, wasn't there?
There's a ghost on there. There's also a potion bottle. And 2 of the wheels have X's on them. The outer wheel has 3 X's in a row. The middle wheel has a singular X. There's also a sword on there, which you're a little bit concerned about, but hey, maybe you win a weapon. Who would like to play first?
I will.
Nose goes.
Nose goes. Let me find a D10.
I'll go.
Oh, please. Big D10.
Big D10.
Right. On your first roll, you get to spin the middle wheel twice if you so choose. I'll roll it once. If you don't like your result, you can spin again. Deal?
And that's all for the 5 razor.
It's a process. You're on the middle wheel.
Got it. Okay, but no, all these like spins. That's part of the one spin.
That's
you
part
get.
of the one play, yes.
Got it. Okay. Sounds like a deal.
You've got to be shitting me. I'm grabbing a different D10, otherwise you're going to be rolling the middle wheel all day. Ooh,
Well,
let's use the gold
You can't
one.
just sit there and just be like, okay, I'm rolling. And just drop it. Hope.
I didn't just drop it.
That was a nat 20. That was a 20 too. I probably just wasted my 20 for the night.
Your first spin
Spin the wheel.
was roll again on the inner wheel, so you can roll the center wheel twice if you don't like the prize that you get. Your second roll of the middle wheel is a 4-leaf clover. It's time to roll the inner wheel. I will roll it once, tell you your potential, and I will let you decide if you would like to roll again.
Okay.
The first spin
Rosa's
of
kind of
the
sitting over
inner
here, like-
wheel lands on a fox. Would you like to roll again and attempt to go for the big ticket prize?
So right now, my prizes are based on having a fox and a 4-leaf clover.
Correct.
And if I go again, do I have the potential of losing those 2 prizes?
You would get something else.
Fuck it, let's go for it.
All right.
Roosevelt's over here. He's kind of intrigued by it. Like, you're explaining the rules, but he's kind of like in one ear out there. He's just like, spin. Yeah, go for it. He's completely lost as to what's actually going on.
Interesting. You landed on the ghost. So let's see here.
Oh god.
What did you do? So, on your
Ghost do.
rolls, you keep your
Ghost do.
4-leaf clover, which wins you a stone of good luck. The
Oh,
ghost,
okay.
on the other hand,
Oh.
has you coming home with a bottle containing the soul of an unknown creature. How charming.
They just give those away as a prize?
Yeah,
I
they do.
hate
Wow,
everything you just
you got a
said.
soul.
Wait, so you said it was basically what was it, like a, you said it was a jar or a vial?
It's a bottle, like a big
bottle.
circular, like piratey rum bottle with a stopper, like a cork stopper in the top, containing
With
a
a
soul.
soul in it of some unknown
Yes.
creature.
just
Interestingly
don't,
enough,
just don't
as
drink
you look at this, you're like, oh, it's filled with gas, and then you give it a swirl, and you're like, it's filled with heavier than air gaseous liquid. Okay, souls are weird. Huh, pretty.
I'm guessing it'd be ill-advised to just pop that cork off.
It's up to you, but I think that Roosevelt has not likely encountered a soul in a bottle before.
Nope.
That is not
Can't
something that,
guess.
as an educator, you would be terribly familiar with.
Okay. Intriguing. I'll let someone else go. I'm having decided yet whether I want to use my last 5 on this as well. We'll see.
Who would like
Before
to go next?
Mr. Kurz, I just want to say, I'm messing with you as much as I can, but I would like to go.
7 nat
Unless, Doc,
ones,
you wanna
3
go?
of which
Are
were in a
you-
row.
Doc, are you itching to go?
I'm still kind of seeing what's how this whole
Him and
thing
Han?
works, trying to get a little bit more of a grasp on it before I start throwing money in like a degenerate
I
gambler.
feel like, I feel like Doc's gonna be a bit impressed with like the mechanics of this giant 3-tiered.
Yeah,
wheel.
that's all he cares about.
Yeah.
Like, tell me your secrets.
Shemeska comes down and he's
Right.
like, all due respect, ma'am, I have so much reverence for what it is that you are offering or asking us for help with, but can our reward be you teaching me how to make one of those?
Yes, I need one of these to go with the Dunkinator. It's a perfect bookend.
Just thinking about the dunk, I couldn't remember the name of it. The name you gave it, Dunkinator.
What's the Dunkinator? Is that like the one of those baseball like dunk things?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
at the
it was a
carnival
dunk
at
tank that
Daggerford.
In Daggerford at the carnival, yes.
at Daggerford. Yeah, I was like,
While
oh,
you were
I know
throwing
that
axes.
I'll go next then.
All right. The Outerwheel lands on a stein.
That's
Full of
what he's
some
talking
sort
about.
of foaming liquid, though of which variety you're not entirely sure.
I mean, a drink's a drink,
That's it
right?
though. Like that. I just got that. Nothing else.
That's the outer wheel for you, yes.
Okay.
You still get to roll the other 2 wheels.
Oh.
Yeah.
My brain did not. Okay. Cool. Let's hit the next one.
The middle wheel lands on a feather. Not particularly interesting, though you're not sure how it pairs well with the stein.
You're gonna walk away dressed as a pirate. You're gonna have a parrot and a thing of rum.
Wouldn't that be kind of great?
Yeah, I'm
Your
cool with that.
third spin on the wheel. Is a fox. You have a stein, a feather, and a fox. So, let's see here. You win a drink at the Ice Lounge, courtesy of Shemeska. A Qual's Feather token. And a citrine figurine of a small onyx dog. How strange. Though it comes with a slip of paper attached around its neck.
I was gonna say, I think me knows what the Citroen dog is, but
Me, I. You. Me, so. The word on the paper is mastiff. Like the dog.
we got doggies.
Well,
Don't
big
know.
doggies. You got a new
knows?
mount.
I think
A dire
I
mastiff
think-
is probably the size of a fucking Clydesdale.
It literally is a horse.
I have a feeling that the Citroen figure has that dog in it. Just gonna say.
That thou?
No, you cannot pet that dog.
You can. You will be able to, in fact, pet that dog. Okay. Doc, you're up.
Doc
Yes,
is
I've been
still,
pulling
like,
different dice for all of you.
That's fair.
Doc is just doing this. He's like rubbing his hands. He's like, all right.
Are you ready?
I'm gonna get this.
Oh, oh,
I'm gonna get this. Doc's like just hyping himself up, like
Drop the die.
I think I figured you out. And he's just
Hey,
like,
you got it open. Sorry you spilled some on your counter.
This is on the counter.
he pulls out. He pulls out
That's a
the
hell of a spin.
the required amount of coin, puts it in the machine, gives the lever a yank, and is like, "All right, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop."
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
It lands on the tiny fortune's wheel. You can spin the middle wheel twice. Also, I apologize, Kelly. It looks like you get to keep both prizes. You do not have to choose. So,
Oh,
let me see here. You had a 4-leaf clover and a feather, so you also get a Qual's Feather token. And the inner wheel was... You got 2 spins as well. It was a ghost and... Was it a fox? Did you also get a fox?
I don't think I got a fox. I got ghost, I got the clover, and then I don't remember getting the feather.
I think the
I can go
feather
back.
was your first... Or no, your first wheel was the roll again on the inner wheel.
Yeah.
So let me
Yeah.
roll again for the inner wheel and get you a prize for that. My apologies.
Alright.
Ah,
So we're just
a
like-
tongue!
Mesmerized by this bottle.
You gain the ability to speak one other language of your choice.
How does that work? Is zapping into your brain?
Congratulations, you now speak another language. Pick one. It's magic, baby.
Okay, all right. I will have to look into which language I want.
Who needs a reason? You just do.
Okay. Stu, your first roll on the fortune's wheel nets you a second spin on the middle wheel, of which you will get to keep both. Are you opposed to me rolling them at the same time?
Go for it. Let the dice interact with each other. Let them do their magic. Let them do their thing.
See what happens. Wah! Your first roll on the middle wheel lets you roll again on the outer wheel.
Ooh.
Your second roll on the inner wheel gets you a 4-leaf clover. So you also win a stone of good luck. Let's re-roll the outer wheel for you.
Doc is just like, woo! We're doing it. We're doing
coin.
it, guys.
You can choose to win either 5 razor leaves or 50 gold.
I'll take the razor leaves.
All right. On to the inner wheel. Ooh, no one's rolled that yet. The inner wheel stops on a house. You win a property deed to a modest home in a gate
actually want a
town
house?
of your choosing.
In where of his choosing?
In a gate town.
Gate town. Gate town here? In the...
Let me look up and see if there's any more details, but yes, I do believe you get to choose a home of modest size and value in one of the gates of Sigil.
And by the way, I think I'm going to choose Druidic as my language.
A gate
that I
town or
magically
portal
learned.
town is a village or town in the Outlands built around a gate leading to one of the other outer planes. So yes, you choose a gate town for whatever gate to whichever other outer plane you would like to be closest to. And you got a house. Do dice have polarities? Like if you roll 2 cool colored dice, will they get opposite results? If you roll a cool and a warm die, will they roll similarly?
Good question.
Doc, after hearing his prizes, he's just like, woo, yeah, just like
the jackpot noise here.
Like when you see in the casinos the people who are just overly excited about everything when they win, even just like $5, they're the most like crazy. That's him right now. He's just like doing like
Doc's
a laugh,
foaming at
just
the
like,
mouth right now.
He's like,
The jackpot noise maker broken my noise suppressor.
It went on for so long. It was so many different things.
That was awesome.
well, that makes sense. I won like 3 different prizes.
Yeah. Which is why it costs 5 razor leaves. Because you can win big or lose big. There are 4 spaces with no prizes, and there's a whole lot of spaces with really weird shit.
I got a top tier prize.
My favorite
Wait,
happens
apart
to be
from the
the
5
tunic,
razor
which
leaf
I
and
will
the
not tell
property
you what it
deed, what
is
else did
until
you
after
get?
we leave. Say again?
The stone of blood.
The what?
The
Stone
luck
of luck.
stone.
Oh, you got the Luckstone as well. Are there stats for that, by the way, on 5e, or is it just a stone?
Yeah, there's
just to have for
Stone
sake?
of Good. Stone of Good Luck is what it's called. It should be on 5e. If it's not, let me know. I will have it here.
Yep.
That's
I did
the
try
best-
Googling Bottle of Soul, but I didn't come up with anything.
That's the best platinum I've ever spent. Doc immediately finds a drink girl.
So many staffs.
Go.
Why are there so many staffs?
Doc
I
manages to find a
stats.
drink girl and grabs
It's in the Discord.
That's okay.
like
Perfect.
Yeah.
grabs a couple drinks from a drink girl and tips her a razor leaf.
And she just like, boop, straight into the pocket.
You get a +1
just-
to ability checks and
Thank
saving
you.
throws while you hold it.
Do what? I'm sorry.
You get a +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
Okay.
But you have to be holding it.
Got it.
It's not just
Nope,
in your
on
possession.
person.
On your person.
Yeah, hold
Oh,
it.
I thought this was one of the ones
On
that you
your
had to be
person.
like, I have to put my weapon away.
Nope, on your person.
Okay, well, congratulations. You get +$1 shit now.
Did it?
Damn.
And you don't have to attune to it either.
Okay.
Right? Correct. No, you do have to attune to it. Sorry, it does
have to
require
attune to it.
attunement.
Okay. Attunement.
And then I had to
um,
basically say, "Oh, I'm going to use this," and I'm holding it, and then.
No, you have to get it to accept you as a buddy, effectively. You gotta sit with it, and it has to accept the fact that you want to use it and agree to it.
Is that like a daily thing, or is it like a one and done type of situation?
It's usually a one and done, but you do have
Okay.
to take time out of your day or your evening to do it.
Got
And you
it.
can only
Okay.
attune up to so many things at a time. So,
yeah, it's like
can
three.
I see the,
Right.
the 5 that Doc wins, though? Did I see him get handed the 5?
Yeah. This whole
Okay.
thing is a massive spectacle.
Doc, can
I
I?
hand Dritz one of the drinks that I grabbed.
Nice.
And then I'm over here just like,
Perfectly too. So, Doc,
I
roll
look
a
over
perception for me.
To the big cat. Sorry, I only had 2 hands.
A waitress
don't you roll
sees this,
perception?
by the way, and kind of like runs her long panther-like fingers down the back of your arm and spins around your front and goes, "It's okay, you don't need him anyway. Here you go, sweetheart." And like hands you like a lion-sized drink
noise.
upon seeing you get snubbed by a small bald man in armor.
Doc, what
I
was that
kind of want to
perception?
tip her, but I also want to play this game again. I only have
That's
5 razor leaf left.
Is it tuning
What was
like
that?
a job interview with a magic
Doc?
item? A little bit.
The game's 5 razor leaves to play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but what was your perception
Okay,
for me?
okay. Oh, let's see. Plus. I got a 23.
Okay. Can you mute or take your headphones off real fast then? Because I got a 27 on a sleight of hand. I'm lifting that like, as he hands me that drink. The shadow's gonna reach around and grab that 5 razor leaf out of his back pocket and slide it back over.
The
Because
shadow
he rolled
goes
lower.
specifically. So you saw him get handed it. Roll a perception with disadvantage to me. For me, to see if you saw precisely where he put it.
I was gonna grab the other 5 he had, where he pulled the first 5 from.
Where he pulled the first 5 from?
Yes.
Okay, I'll allow it. You're pushing it, but I'll allow it.
I that was what I was going to do. It's just like seeing that, I'm like, cool, he's getting handed that one. I'm gonna take the other one. All right. Oi! Oi, oi, oi! You're good!
Oh, now Stu's muted.
So
Nothing to see here.
as you hand that drink to me, I'm gonna just give you a wink and a smile. Cheers, slam that drink back and head back over to the wheel.
All right. Hey, Road Dog, what's going on? Let's grab you some new dice. Ooh, that one's pretty. It was Sparkle Vomit, why don't we?
Ooh.
Sparkle, sparkle.
The outer wheel shuns your behavior. No prize.
That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair.
The wheel
The
understands
middle
karma.
wheel sees your behavior and also shuns you. No prize.
Serves you right.
The inner wheel wants you to roll the middle wheel again.
All right. Well, roll the middle wheel again, obviously.
A 4-leaf clover. You win a stone of good luck. Good luck
Hey,
attuning
we
to
all
it.
got one.
We always have a
I
group
don't-
session where we all just like attune to our stones.
Yeah, I can't attune to anything else.
Yeah. And you know what's even better? I, as your DM, didn't even do that on purpose. The dice actually
know.
shunned you for your shit.
Yeah.
Because that's all you get is something you can't attune to.
That's what
So-
you've done.
With getting that, and I'm gonna hold on to it. Do you make a? I would kind of like feel the magic in it, and just like, this is useless. This is. I feel like Dipper getting handed that fake money. Like, this is worthless. But I'm gonna turn to Doc with getting handed that and just be like, well, that sucks, bud. You got another one though. And I'm gonna hand that stone to him.
I just look at him just like with disgust and contempt.
As you look at him with
What am I gonna-
disgust and contempt, you see his shadow rolling around on the floor behind them, kicking its feet and laughing silently, holding its little shadow stomach. It finds something very funny.
I look down at the shadow with the same disgust and contempt, and like, well, see if I can go play again. I reach into my pocket.
Which pocket do you reach into? Do you keep all your
Wait
coins
a
in the same
sec.
pocket?
Yes,
There's 5 in there.
I literally just put it. Okay.
There's
I go
not. There's
and-
4.
Wait, there's.
There's 4.
Yeah,
You
because
said
I
you
tipped
took 5.
I
Waitress.
tipped one to
Oh,
the.
you did. There's 4. Oh.
Like, where's the ones that I just won?
I'm
I
gonna
look
see him
over
looking at the
to
4.
You know,
Do you need a loan? I can give you a loan. Here, I hand him another one.
I'm just like shaking my head. I'm like,
You just hand him the 1.
Just hand him the 1.
Like I can't help but
man.
feel partially
well, if you
responsible.
weren't my friend,
Hey, nice. Road Dog Bobby on a 3-stream
I have a
watch stream.
sneaking suspicion that I've been.
So I'm gonna stand up and stretch my back. You guys are gonna get real
I
tall
feel like
for a
I've been
moment.
had my monies absconded by a rapscallion.
I mean, it's a big casino. You should really watch your pockets, man.
Oh, there we go.
You know, I don't know if you've been in casinos before, but they generally have some sort of watching devices to scan the floor to make sure people don't be stealing things.
Do I see any scrying eyes around? Because it would be a scrying eye. It would be a floating, hovering eye.
It's not. Here, the people watching the floor are bouncers. Seen a couple of them so far. Nothing massive. Just stalking Oni, guarding the doors, looking for unruly patrons. But they care not whether patrons steal from each other. They are simply there to protect the house.
Well, it's a good thing. Good thing we're friends.
As I've just got that.
And I go back and I put the
As
other
I'm handing
5
that
coins
coin to
in,
just the-
and I'm just looking at him, and just like I just shake my head. I'm like, the gods favor those who are actually, good.
Let's use the ones that are dark colored. Your first roll
That's a lot of
on
lightning.
the outer wheel. No prize. It seems Trist's gold might be cursed.
Well,
On your second roll, the middle wheel more than makes up for it with a bag. And the inner wheel,
A bag of colding, perhaps?
am I looking straight over them?
it's a bag of colding. It's filled with coal.
Oh! And the middle one fully makes up for it. So the middle wheel, you want a bag of holding. Not a bag of holding, a bag of holding. The inner wheel, you won 5,000 gold. Or
Doc is just
500 razor
standing there.
leaves.
I'm looking like a little like annoyed now at this point. 'Cause, like, well, I'm glad I got the free drink, but like, seriously, 5,000 gold, a bag of holding, all I got is a rock and a soul.
And he got property.
Oh yeah, you got property too.
You got a soul and a bottle
there
and a
just like-
rock.
I got a rock.
I was pretty excited about the rock at first, and then I was like, oh, well, we're gonna get rock. Who cares?
Does the machine just keep going ding 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 until an attendant comes by and gives me my
no.
prize of 500?
It spits out a voucher because it's 5,000
Oh.
gold or 500 razor leaves. It spits out a voucher. You have to take it to the cage.
Makes sense.
Yo,
Oh, good. Oh, good.
yo,
Just
is
like a
this
normal
nickel
casino.
nickel? We're gonna get a shitload of tickets and we gotta go cash in.
Love me some tickets. Yeah, I'm just like laughing like maniacally, like
It's 5,000.
You
like
look
the top
insane,
five.
by
I
the
just
way,
went
Top
over at
because-
him in the
five.
shadow and just like what? I was like, oh, where'd she go?
I think they dropped something.
My drawer wouldn't open. You look insane, by the way, because you're basically just like, like you look like a psycho with a lottery ticket. It's just you and this slip of paper.
Oh, that reminds me. I bought a ticket for today.
I'm like I'm like just guarding it,
seeing
like
that
just
too.
like in my hands, like just like gripping it in my hands, like, and I start going to the cage.
Oh, Road Dog Bobby redeemed make the DM some tea. I don't need tea right now, but frankly, if you could bring me some goldfish and a Welch's fruit snack, I would be very grateful.
We'll count that as tea.
Goldfish.
Okay, well, I kind of want to. I want something better than what I've got. So I want to go at it again.
All right. Let me find a very Roosevelt flavored die here. Thank you. I think that's a Roosevelt die. Don't you? Sure. Is it making fun of how short I am again?
To answer your question,
All right.
yes, I also will be right back. Please continue.
All right. Ooh. Your fast spin of the outer wheel gets you a tentacle. You finally get to find out what that's about.
Well, given I got a freaking bottled soul, it might just be a tentacle.
The middle wheel is a compass. And the inner wheel... Oh, shit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I don't want shit. Can I get a different prize?
It rolled on the floor and it was cocked, so I have to roll it again. You gotta be shitting me, and it did it again. So, Roosevelt, in your time as a teacher, there are some magical items that are more interesting than others. As you stand, going, well, a letter might be helpful. Crown, maybe I'll win courtship in a town or a city-state or something. Fox, don't know what that's about. Could use a house, don't know what I'd do with it. A star, wonder what that gets me. Star could be interesting. Maybe I'd get a star named after me. Maybe I'd go to a... Oh, how about I get turned into a star? And as you're thinking...
Ooh, noises.
Roosevelt! You have just won an apparatus of Qualish. One made of solid gold. A large barrel-like contraption with big legs and a stovepipe on top. It's mounted on the wall. Well, at least it was, as it comes gently lowering to the ground, its doors opening. And two of the Oni bodyguards come up to you and say, don't worry, you can come and get this later. We'll, I guess put it in a high roller's safe for now. You are a guest of Lady Shemeshkas, so we can absolutely hold on to it for you until you're ready to get it back to wherever you're from. Or you can, you know, take it for a joyride around the city. Could be weird and fun. What would you like us to do with it, sir? Yeah, you just got the crab neck.
What is this? What is this thing?
This...
Doc is just now like drooling over this right now, just like, oh.
This is an apparatus of Qualish, if you want to pull it up in 5e tools.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Where is the search feature? There it is. Whoops.
Kwalish. One does not just palm Welch's gummies.
With?
I mix and match them. Because, like, I want a berry and a cherry.
Sorry, I always have issues with 5e tools. There's so many ads. Apparatus.
I need to get you on Opera so you can stop having ads.
Well, it's like embedded in there. It's just like ad.
You don't have an ad blocker?
Yeah,
I don't know. For fuck's sake.
Hey, back.
There, okay. Is it an item or a vehicle? Because it showed me both.
Yes. It's a vehicle. This one is gilded, solid gold, courtesy of Lady Shemeshka.
Oh my god, that thing's hideous. I can see why Doc's into it. Huh? Is it?
And
Does
she
it have
was
like
all
lobster
yours.
claws on it? I don't understand this thing.
Yeah. Let me pull it up for the chat here so that. That.
Oh, yeah, that's
all gold.
I'm just trying to think practically what I'm going to be doing with this as we go on adventures. I mean, I guess we do have a new bag of holding we can maybe stash it in.
It cannot fit in the bag of holding.
It's not gonna. Yeah,
Valak
it's not gonna
kind
be
of like.
Not big enough?
It's
Wait, how big can an item can the bag of holding hold?
It has to be able to fit through the opening of the bag.
Yeah.
Got it.
Think of it as
Which
like
the
a normal
vehicle
satchel
definitely
size.
cannot.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to figure out where we're going to stash it, but cool.
Valak, I was like, I can arrange for it to be transported back to wherever you like. I'll figure out what to do with it till you're ready to return. Yeah, I'll do something, I guess. And he's kind of looking at it. And he's like, I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's a pocket dimension somewhere. I'll park it in for now. Don't worry about it, Roosevelt.
So wait, was that
But
the
I will get
tentacle
you
and
a
the
copy
compass?
of
That's
how
what that
all
equaled?
Say again?
So the combination of the tentacle and the compass is what got with the apparatus?
Nope, you just spun the apparatus. The tentacle wins you the still writhing tentacle of a mind flayer. It's sticky. And the compass gets you a portal compass. The thing that you were actually asking about earlier, so now you and Doc actually both have one.
Two.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm just looking at this like assortment of crap that I've got. I got a lobster vehicle, I got a tentacle, unknown whatever in here. Be helpful. I gotta look at this tentacle.
You know that this tentacle can absolutely be used for alchemical purposes.
When the two of you are done, then I would like to go and spin the wheel. Can I trade in gold for a razor leaf though? Because I am shy one razor leaf now because I had to loan Doc one. I don't know why he just started giving them away, but I had to loan him one. So, give it a spin.
I am holding on. I'm holding onto this ticket as I'm walking feverishly over to the cage to go cash it in. I've just like looking back at them.
Mind Flayer calamari, yum.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything, but as you're walking just to take the piss, the shadow is following you. And like as you turn one way, it's
And you just see like out of the corner of your eye, just barely catching the edge of like Dusk Shield's like cloak in shadow form, flicking the opposite direction.
Like, you go back. No. Bad shadow.
You asked us
Bad
that
shadow.
on last Friday, and no, I think that's excellent. Your players give you knives that they have forged, knowing that you will stab them with them. But I think this absolutely falls into knives.
I'd say it's a lawful diabolical. I'd say it's a lawful.
But yeah, no, how many, so Doc, you get your gold, or you can get 500 razor leaves, or any combination that you like. Go ahead and mark those down for yourself and let me know what you choose. And Dusk Shield, how many razor leaves would you like to get?
I just need to get one, so I can have another 5 to cash out on the wheel again.
Perfect. You guys can only do the wheel twice per day.
Oh, I mean.
Oh, so that is my second spin, so I can't.
With my take home.
I think. Have you all done it twice now? Then.
Yes.
I have. Okay.
Yep.
And then I will not do the exchange because.
Yeah, you can play other games.
Yeah, because
you just can't spin the Fortune's Wheel
one.
again.
I come back with I come back with like I had the cashier break me out 2 bags of 100 leaves each, and I give each of them Driss and the big cat a bag of leaves, and I was like,
100, dear God.
while I may be angry at you right now, you're still my partners and friends, and yeah, just feeling in a given mood.
As you hand me that bag, I pull 4 more out of it, and I hand it to the shadow, and the shadow's gonna do the inverse of the move that it did to pull the 5 out of your pocket and put them back in. And you didn't know you could see a shadow smile, but you see it grinning like ear to ear.
Okay, if you want to try to check out some of the other games. My drink's getting a little low, so can go see if I can get one of the other waiters by here.
You do also have a free drink from the Ice Lounge as well, Roosevelt.
Yes, so do I.
Oh.
So, you want to hit up the Ice Lounge?
Sounds like a plan.
I think I can handle the cold.
Wait, it's a literal ice lounge?
I'm assuming.
I thought it was just like a fake cool name for something.
Chilly fog emanates from the entry of the Ice Lounge. A bar chipped from a magic glacier. Its bartender, Pee-wee, a warm-hearted yeti, is a specialty mixologist whose signature face-numbing cocktail is called the Abominable Yes Please.
Give that a go.
Yeah, fuck it.
As you belly up to the bar, you see a sulking white dragon cradling a single platinum piece in his hand, and a small bag which he cradles beneath them. Sobbing, face down into the bar. Hey, Abominable, yes please? Yeah? Gonna numb our faces off? I will let you know. You may not be able to speak for a period of about 30 minutes after consuming this. I don't know what kind of constitution you guys have. I just want to put that out there that the face numbing was not just a way to get people into the bar. It's an actual side effect. Still good? Okay. Yeah, make constitution saving throws for me, both of you.
God. You were serious.
Oh my god. Actually,
I was, yes.
Actually have something that might...
Oi.
That's a 9.
That's a 14 with fear.
Oof.
Yeah, with fear.
On a 14 with fear, You find you can still speak, but your face is hot, and it tingles like someone's pricking you with needles, and the sensation follows the drink all the way down your esophagus. On a 9 with fear, you can sort of speak. You can mush your way through it if you really, really try hard enough. But you find that your lips don't work quite right, and you're struggling to mind the... What was that word again? Why can't I get thoughts out of my mouth? Oh, my lips are moving. I can't feel my nose. How strange.
Okay.
Like, this is fun.
Well, with that too.
Do you're muted.
Doc is watching all of this and
there
just
you are.
like just looking at both of them. Like, yeah, I'm looking at both of them and just like just kind of like internally laughing and just like, I won't have what they're having. I will just have just give me whatever the house ale is. I'm not feeling that adventurous.
Oh, come on, man. Give it a go.
House ales is gonna be mine. Yeah, so I got really into just like home brewing for a little while, so you gotta tell me if it's good. I'm not like, beer's not really popular here, so this is obviously, looking at me, this is a white. It's gonna be a little bit heavier. It's kind of like mostly oats and malt. It's really meant to like keep you warm. Bit of a meal in a bottle, like a abbey ale. Think Callum Shite monks usually make this kind of stuff. Goes great in a clay bottle, and it slides you over a glazed white clay bottle. Yeah, I'm still workshopping a name. I don't really know what to call it yet. Thinking maybe light and stormy, light and snowy.
I take a drink out of the bottle and just like kind of.
You're chewing it a bit.
Oh.
It's thick.
All the flavor of my.
You're expecting
turkey
coffee, but
all the alcohol.
You're getting chocolate? Bad hot cocoa? Packet hot cocoa. Packet hot cocoa and marshmallow is what you're getting, but also alcohol.
I keep drinking it, just kind of seeing if it gets better with the next taste.
Does this have an evolution to it, or?
You're not sure if it's the booze or the near exposure, but after about 3 or 4 sips, you know what? It's an acquired taste. It'll do. It'll do.
That does sound good.
Okay. You mentioned there was a dragonborn sitting crying?
Yes, a white dragonborn sulking at the bar.
Okay. So as I'm sitting there, I kind of like can't feel my face, like looking around and see this person kind of sulking and crying, and like at first I'm like, I don't know what that guy's. I just can't like not see if I can help.
Okay.
So I'll head over and. How much of the effects are still keeping me from speaking?
Are you
Give
sure
it a
you can
try.
talk
Roll
right
a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about there. But advantage.
feel weird having to tie a hoodie
Insect.
around my waist while I'm playing D&D, but I don't want to set it down and forget where I put it.
17.
17, much better.
17.
Okay. Get it together, Dusk Shield. We gotta. Dragonborn, gotta help him. My lips still feel terrible. I can't feel my nose. Very aware of my eyebrows. Oh, everything about this sucks. And Pee-wee looks over and he goes, "Ask Catelyn Peppers. Real kick in the head, yeah?"
Yeah. Hey,
I know.
No.
I think it's great. Keep you warm in the winter. Is the ice bar.
I'm just gonna like disgruntledly walk away and walk over to this person at the bar. Anyway, sit down next to him.
Jesus.
And as they're sitting there, kind of like sulking, I'm just. Mind if I ask what's up?
And his sobs go from to I don't know what to do. It's he cannot get words out. He's ugly crying. You've never seen a Dragonborn look particularly sad before, but like he is cartoon sad face crying.
Is there a pitcher of water behind the bar that I can reach?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna then reach over, grab it, set it in front of him, and just like, stop, drink, and I'm just gonna put his hands around it.
It's fine, but I can't drink without a straw. I don't have lips.
Grab a straw from behind the bar and stick it in there.
One of those kind of like looking over. He's like, "My God, man, what did you say to him?" Also, I totally thought you were going to like dump the water on top of him to like just like not like knock him into like some sense. I didn't think you were actually giving it to him to drink.
No, that seems to be on brand.
I'm so sorry. I haven't so. I should probably drink more of that. If I stop, I'm gonna start crying again. This is all I have left. This is all that's left in my horn. I can't even pay my bar tab. I don't know what I'm supposed to do and they won't let me leave. So I can't win it back, but I can't part with it either.
Doc walks over, by the way, as he's drinking the chewy substance that is a beer. Why is Whitey over here crying?
Okay. How bad's your bar tab?
100 gold.
Okay.
Oh.
I'd been thinking in razor leaves for so long I didn't consider it. I found a cloud cover it.
Oh.
Be very, very real with me. There's no judgment here. You have a bit of a gambling problem?
I didn't when I came in here. Someone told me about the fortune's wheel and the other dragons, they laughed at my hoard. It wasn't big enough because I don't collect gold. I'm a holder of things. I hold academia, artifacts. And I thought that I could come in here and maybe make it so they wouldn't make fun of me. I could be taken seriously. It was all gone in a night. I know it's not that much, but it felt like a lot to me.
Do me a favor real quick.
I pat the
Hold out your
dragon.
hand. And I
It's okay.
swat his hand.
Ow! I probably deserved that. Your claws are
That
sharp.
is for letting. That's for yeah, a little bit. That's for letting other people's opinions of you dictate what you do with your life. 1. 2. Don't know you.
Hydrate. Thank you, Megan.
But I can't leave well enough alone and not help someone when I know I can. Can I get an insight check against this person to see how the vibe I'm getting from them and if they're just being legit or a good person?
Absolutely.
On the die. Gonna be a 25.
He's just a kid, man. He is just a kid that really let some assholes get to him. He's smart. He's well dressed. You notice several notebooks on his person, and he is just so sad.
But I get the vibe from you that you're at least a decent person.
I
So,
tried to be.
I'm gonna pay off your bar tab. And you're not going to come back here to gamble. You're going to come back here for leisure, to a restaurant here or have a drink. That's one thing. But don't try to win some kind of hoard, and don't let other people try to dictate what you do with your life, okay? Don't let them judge you. Now, sounding really preachy here.
Mhm.
So, I don't know where I'm going with the rest of this, but if I find you in here gambling, I will take your teeth, I will take your toenails, and I will take your kneecaps.
Toenails are part of my toes. It's like taking the claws off a cat. It's just cutting my toes off.
Yes, it's.
I think you're being a little harsh on the boy there.
I promise I won't come back. I promise I won't come back. Only for leisure, not for gambling. Only if I want to see the sport or see Shemeshka.
I'm going to put a hand on your shoulder. You look like you're a smart kid. You look like you're an academic. Take care of yourself, all right, man? Don't.
Give me an insight check or a history check. Your preference.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, what is my insight? Is 1. Let's go with history since that is better than my insight. Oops. A 19 with hope.
On a 19 with hope, as this dragon starts to kind of clear the tears from his face, and he's cleaning up his makeup, and he finds his glasses, which have long since slid off his face, and he cleans them, and he digs into his little pouch, and he pulls out kind of a handkerchief. He's cleaning himself up, and now that he looks less comically sad, you look at him for a second, you go, Telomere? And the dragon just goes, Professor, I swear, I wasn't, what are you doing here? I'm so sorry. I promise I haven't slacked off on any academics. I promise you, it all still got done. All of my papers are precisely where they should be. I know that you were on a leave, and I know that I'm not supposed to be asking about that. But I promise you, as a dutiful student, I'm not slacking. I have still upheld all of the duties that I am supposed to. Well, not for like the past 3 days because I've been stuck here at this counter, but I will get them done as soon as I get back. I'm so sorry, Professor Roosevelt. I'm so sorry. I promise I won't come back. Your friends are very scary.
So with
They're just a
Roosevelt saying
little
telomere,
intense.
you hear my neck just. Hmm?
It's okay. I mean, as it stands right now, honestly, not even sure when we get around to grading anything.
So I won't graduate until you get back. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to think about. Okay. That's fine. I'll just ask Professor Blackwell, and if I'm lucky, he won't make me intern with Mr. Amar. Simon is... I don't understand him when he speaks. But it's fine. It's fine. He will be able to teach me the same thing. I will learn my history. And Mordenkainen, bless me, I will not have to endure that.
So,
you are a friend of
Hag-
Dragonkind for paying this.
Well, and as he says that, just
Doc is trying to process this.
With now the clearly parent or student teacher relationship, as he's like kind of rambling, I'm just gonna grab his face and. You mean you can get off this plane without issue? You can get back to Faerun?
I have an academic pass. I can go through wherever I like.
And
I have permission from the Lady of Pain. It's for my studies.
Okay, that's good. I am genuinely glad you can leave this plane or city. I don't know.
Yes.
That said,
It's not a plane, but it's outside the planes. But it is also extra planar. It exists without any of the other planes, but you can get to the other planes from here. It's all rather complicated. Professor could tell you the history, but the logistics of how it works are a little bit more complicated. If you're looking for a way back without an academic's pass, you'll either have to gain the favor of the Lady of Pain, or you could take some back doors. Shemeska, she runs routes. She runs things through other parts of the multiverse. And no one knows how. If anyone knows a back door, it's going to be her. If you can get an audience, she can get you back.
don't worry about that. The bigger thing is, thank you. That's very illuminating. My biggest thing was, you're not stuck here. And you said Roosevelt's your professor, so you are in school in Waterdeep. Yes, Waterdeep? Waterdeep.
Yes, I go to the Black Stuff
A map
Academy.
of Waterdeep on you?
Yeah, do you need it?
I'm going to show you something.
Okay. And he pulls out the
Pull it
map
out.
and he scrolls it out onto the bar top.
And I'm going to find where the keep is. I'm going to nick the back of my hand, and with a little bit of blood, draw a big ass circle around it. If you need us, or if you need Roosevelt, look for us here. Ask for the companions. Look for Alara, Drizzt, or Aurora.
Companions. You said Drizzt and the companions. The companions? Are you yanking my
You're
tail?
looking at him. No, we are just a long, very long story, kid.
You're not
Very
close to
long.
it. You do know that, right? Is he suffering from some sort of head injury, Professor? Should I be worried? Do you need my help?
You
Worry
do
about him a lot,
know
but
that-
I'm not in any danger. Don't worry.
Kelly got very loud.
You know
all of a
Drizzt
sudden
is a really
because-
common name, right?
Oh, everyone got very loud all of a sudden. Wow, did that happen for the
Yeah.
chat too? Dang.
I'm asking him. So he mentioned gaining the favor of Lady of Pain. Is that a character known to us yet? I don't remember.
You've heard
That
the
doesn't ring a
name
bell to
a
me.
couple of times now. The Lady of Pain is the kind of overseer of this realm, it would seem. She is the patron of Sigil. She is the deity here. You have been told that should you see a gold mask and red robes headed in your direction, you must bow your head and swear never to look until she is gone, or you might lose your vision permanently. And that's the
Sick.
mild end of it.
Walking elephant's foot. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, my computer just like fully fixed everything on its own. You guys are back on the chat wheel, and it renamed itself to chat. Can everybody give me a check?
Check.
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 50 seems to
Check.
be the right level. And let's go back over to Syrinscape. We'll turn that back up. That's loading. Can't hear the Syrinscape music, so for now, I'm going to turn it down to where I know it should be, because that was super weird. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear Syrinscape at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm stopping it for a moment and restarting it because I can't. I have no concept of how loud it is at the moment. Yeah, I can see it in the audience mix, but I can't hear it. Strange. So I'm just gonna
That is
leave
odd.
it where I know it should be, and if anything suddenly stops, I'm relying on you guys. Hopefully the chat can still hear it.
No,
Oh.
they cannot, according to Mr. Ickers.
Oh, something might be up with our internet because I'm also no longer getting updates on the Twitch chat. Okay, give me a second here. Let me refresh the whole page and check my volume. Oh, jeez. If I could get some technos in the chat, that would be most helpful. Volume mixer.
Techna. Ruining things for everyone.
Yeah. Where's the Techna impersonators now?
Okay. Got that back. Let's... go back in right here. Hey, there we go. Okay. Whew! I can see again. And you should have Syrinscape again.
Awesome.
He's
Yep.
Said not
Is
to
he music?
worry about him, so he knows he's not the fabled ranger. He is just a Is his name even Drist?
You do know how common that name is, right?
No, is it like Tyr among dragonkind?
There is a tier at the keep too.
I see. My apologies, that was deeply insensitive of me. That being said, I suspect that means that there is more than one group of companions. My friend, what do you call yourselves beyond the companions? If you are not the companions of the Hall, what are you the companions of?
Yep, anonymous keep I'm pointing you to.
Ah, the eponymous keep. Well, companions of the keep. Friends of dragonkind. Professor. If you have no more questions for me, I should probably go. Never mind the fact that I feel like
Get back to
I'm about to
Waterdeep.
vomit.
You, like I said, get back to Waterdeep. Go here if you need anything. We probably weren't going to be there for a little while, so I'm sorry, but
It's okay.
there are people who could take care of you.
I
have
will try.
3.
I will try not to need things.
Yeah, let them know
But-
we're okay, because we haven't seen them in a minute, and I just passed the message along to my wormlings.
Wormlings. I'll ask questions later. Yes, I will pass along
Very
the
long
message.
story.
Should any of you need anything, Professor, I wasn't kidding when I disclosed that my hold is, in fact, artifacts and academia. I swear to you, I've not taken anything from the school. Not taken anything from the school, but notes of my own and copies of books that I have found and jotted down into my own handwriting. Please don't judge me. Yes, I may have used a haste spell to get it done. I swear to you, I am getting the minimum required amount of sleep. If you need anything, you can also feel free to find me. For this, you have my thanks. Dearly. Avail yourselves of my library, of my things, of my magical items. If you ever need to research, they're yours. Well, I mean, maybe don't take them yours. Trade me something if you need to take something, but you can use them for research purposes.
Absolutely. That being said, I probably will need to make use of that once we are out of here.
Understood.
Yeah.
I
Might
will leave
hear
my
a while.
contact information with Alara, Aurora, and the other Drizzt that is also not Dewerden.
Exactly.
Understood. And you see he's jotting it down in a little... He's pulled out a notebook that's about this big and this thick, attached to a chain on the inside of his coat and his cloaks, and he's jotting it down in this teeny tiny little notebook with this pen and this quill that is no longer than one of his fingers. And he's jotting it down. Okay. I'll take my leave. Bye. And he meow.
I lean over to Roosevelt and are all your students like that?
Not all of them, but, we academics are a little eccentric at times.
I mean,
I'm eccentric. I don't know what that was.
Maybe a little spastic, but he's a good kid.
Yeah, he's actually taken a lot of your classes. He's been in your History of Arcana in the Realms, a Spell Plague in retrospect. He's even taken some of your more kind of esoteric standalone lectures on more hyperfixative subjects. And he is deeply talented at making copies of things. Some might even say forgeries, but he doesn't believe that. He just believes he's copying things in their truest form.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, is there a time that we were supposed to be meeting with Semesta originally?
Yeah,
I am time is
yeah, I was wondering about that.
You were just told that Shemeshka would be down in a few hours. And to avail yourselves of the games and the drinks and have a good time.
What about this?
There is
feather
a
token?
museum down here with the original Fortune's Wheel. There is the Dragon Bar. There's the fountain. There's some table games. There's the Duodrone slots. There's a lanky arachnid folk performer singing at the lounge. There's all kinds of crap to do around
The
here.
Vecna performers, impersonators.
Yes, the Vecna impersonators are wandering the floor. Seemingly in a group of 3, it's a little disconcerting.
That is wild. That's still wild to me. Just yeah, let's go. Actually, I'm down for some whimsy. Let's go check out the what is that? The other performer group.
Unauthorized.
The arachnid folk
Yes,
performer.
the
which
arachnid folk.
At first, my thought immediately was Drider, and then I realized what you're referencing. I'm not going to say it.
Listen, I made a lot of references this campaign, but you're not getting away from me that easy. If you wander around here long enough, you're also gonna find a Tressum that happens to be human-sized that may or may not have a gambling problem at the card tables, okay? But no, there is an arachnid folk. Not necessarily a drag act going on, but this rather tall, fair, androgynous, like 4 arms, 4-legged performer. Gorgeous wig that matches kind of like the hair, the cilia that like lines all of their little arms and feet and everything. In a big feather robe, just crooning at the lounge, gaining a shit tons of tips and sweet talking the bartender. As they sing, you kind of hear this melody and you're a little dizzy. You find you almost can't look away. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, everyone.
Is her music hypnotic?
Uh-huh.
You said wisdom?
Yes.
That's a 21.
21 saves.
I got a 12 with 18 for hope.
Okay.
I rolled a 7 with hope. Depending on, I want to use one of my hopes to re-roll that. I think I might. I'm gonna try to. I already got fucked up by that booze. I don't need to get fucked up by a spider lady. Let me get rid of that guy there. Try that again. You're going to jail.
More like Spider Femboy.
Got it. So it's 26. Okay. Fuck's sake. That was 9 with hope. I'll
You made
leave
me
it.
laugh so hard my in-ear monitor fell out.
I can't fight the music, man. It's just
Okay, so I have to do something a little stupid on the internet so that if anyone doesn't get the reference yet, but might get the reference, that you get the reference. So as Drizzt, Doc, and Roosevelt walk into the Dragon Bar to watch this performer, Drizzt is like, oh my god, no, I know this arachnid folk. I have seen them. They are stunning. We have worked together. I am so excited. And Doc's just kind of like, huh, pretty lady. Like, you know, in Roger Rabbit, the guy that's getting no attention, that's like sitting right up next to the stage, just kind of like staring up at Jessica with the big cartoony heart eyes, who's like, just no words, doesn't know what to say. That's Doc at the moment. But Roosevelt, as you're still kind of like big lion-sized drink in hand, walking into the Dragon Bar, you just hear a and you're like, who? What variety of angel? And you turn, and it is in fact an angel. Something about this long-stemmed spider folk, they, them, in the big floofy robe is just doing it for you, and you're gobsmacked. You sit down on top of a table. You've not bothered to find a seat in which you might fit. You've just sat down on top of a table. You're pretty sure someone else might be sitting there, but this is far too important to let that stop you.
I just imagine him sitting like an actual cat, just like perched up on there, just like all fours and stuff.
We're gonna roll a theme dice for this one. And as this spider folk kind of comes sauntering over, singing, she begins to go to like turn to you, and she trips on her robe and falls into your lap on top of the table, and the table collapses underneath you. She rolled a nat 1.
Does it like break the spell for me?
No, you're still just kind of like, and
Oh,
they
that was
look at you
easy.
like, way to break my fall there, kitten. How can I help you? And she's like looking you up and down, and you're just like, there's a spider in my lap. Roosevelt, do you have arachnophobia?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I had to ask.
I was like, I don't recall being afflicted with that. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Not yet.
Yeah, as you're looking at their big eyes with big lashes, and as you're sitting there and you start to realize the sets of eyes above them with tinier lashes, and you're kind of like coming to just holding this spider person, you're like, oh my god, I am. And there's people standing behind you in their seats like, that was my table, I paid for that. Do you know how much I saved up to get that table? That was bottle service. And this angel has literally just fallen into your lap and is like, that's okay, you can pick me up, daddy. It's just like fully like, I don't even care, I've fallen and I'm not going to get up.
Yeah, this is whimsy for sure.
You're in a casino, what kind of whimsy did you want?
Well, it was either this kind of whimsy or, some sort of, casino heist.
No, we're not doing
No, that's
Ocean's
Golden Ball.
3. It's not enough people.
Oh God. That's her? What am I looking at? There's so many limbs.
Spider.
It's-
2 arms, 4 arms, 4 legs. Thanks.
All right. Well, I'm just a little kerfluffled. I'm just like, okay, and it's like, I apologize to the people whose table I just done busted. Although technically it wasn't my fault. It was Miss Gal. Did I catch her name?
Their name, as far as you can tell from everyone else around you, is, and you hear a voice come from over their shoulder. Angel, what are you doing? Will you get off the patrons? You're gonna put on a show in this place. You better put on a show. Now get off the floor. And another Leonin. Large and dark, with a tuft of white floof on his chest and wings like an Aasimar, comes sauntering in, berating Angel. It's just like, listen, it's not like that. I just tripped. It's fine. It's not really my fault. But yeah, you are free. Angel's kind of just like looking at you like, lift me, with their 4 sets of like giant heels. Not that they could not stand up themselves.
2 sets. 4 individual, 2 sets.
Oh, sorry, 4 individual, 2 sets. Spider and tap.
Yeah, I mean, I help her up.
Spider-Man.
Doc is just trying to take him aside here and like.
And they turn around and they're immediately just like,
Hi.
we'll get you set up at another table. And she like starts escorting people to another table and like unruffling herself. Have a good night, Miss Turkers. Thank you for wishing us a thriving Thursday. And she kind of just gets back to business. I am so sorry about that. Did you have a table? What can I do to make that? That was deeply inappropriate. I keep telling that boy. And the Leonin is just like, seems a little bit flustered and very apologetic.
Don't need to apologize for them. If anything, that would probably be more of Roosevelt's fault, knowing them. So...
Do I want to know how the table collapsed?
She tripped?
We did just walk in, so it's all very nice.
To be fair, Roosevelt was the one that decided
sorry
to
for-
sit on top of the table, so...
Yeah.
Don't worry about
In
it.
all fairness.
It happens. It was an accident. I just gotta learn to breathe through these things, or so everyone keeps telling me. Enjoy the show. We'll be back out in a few minutes. And here's some drink vouchers. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it, alright?
Some of the
Yeah.
casino
Yeah,
staff
don't worry
have
about
come
it. I
over to
grabbed one
like
of the drink
scooch
vouchers.
the table away.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
just as I'm taking one, too, just like... Don't worry about it.
I suggest we maybe get these drinks like to go, because if she comes back on stage, I don't know what's gonna happen to me again, and I don't think I could handle that. So
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a
we-
stage here. Look at that. Doc is just completely out of his, just like, ah.
The lights dim, and the crowd murmurs with anticipation. Like a spotlight, a portal appears in the hall's vaulted ceiling and casts a golden glow on the casino floor. A grand spiral staircase twists down from the portal, accompanied by orchestral fanfare. A copper-furred, fox-headed being in an exquisite gown gracefully descends the stairs. Her arrival is met with thunderous applause. Shemeska is dignified, but roll a perception for me.
Every time I roll, my brain, like, first thing I think of is, including those 4, that makes 4. But perception, that's going to be a 18.
17 for both hope.
16 with hope.
Yeah, 17 for both perception and hope.
Dangerous. She's dignified, but dangerous, you sense. And as she descends those stairs, there are only 3 people in the room who have her attention. It takes her a moment to get over you. The gregarious Yugoloth emanates an aura of grace and royalty that attracts her many patrons. She accepts kisses of the knuckles, offerings of gold and jewelry, and of course, of praise. A favorite offering, it seems. But as she approaches you, "Hey there, sugars. Enjoying the hospitality? Welcome to the Fortune's Wheel. I'm sorry it took me so long to get down to you. It's nothing personal."
Well, it's been plenty to do
everything's
to
great. It's been
occupy
a
our
great
minds in our
experience so far.
time. So, nothing to really be apologetic for.
I just feel bad leaving guests waiting. It's why I tried to spoil you as much as I could. I mean, when you have this much money, what's a little hospitality to spare, am I right? More flies with honey, I'm told. I heard you got yourselves into a bit of a pickle. What seems to be the problem?
No problem anymore. It was resolved. The house took care of us.
So, you are currently possessed of all your memories? You know exactly where you came from, how to get back, and you're no longer wondering for...
That mess. I thought you were talking about this right here. I'm sorry.
Can
Oh,
I
no.
get an insight check too?
Absolutely, go ahead. Angel's just a bit of a klutz when he sees a pretty face. And he knows a pretty face.
I mean...
What'd you roll?
Well,
Oh, fuck you.
I hope you're prepared.
Yep, hit
All
me.
I'm going to say to you. It's natural 20.
Shemeshka is... You called it right. She's dangerous. In conversation, she's composed, cordial, the perfect host. Just oozing confidence and sophistication. She is both the queen and the goddess of the Fortune's Wheel. Her mythical status, from what you can glean, likely washes away a myriad of problematic shit. She's running something. You don't know what. You don't know how many things she's running, but she has got more than a couple aces up her sleeve. And she is looking at you like a fucking meal.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say it's safe to assume that you know a lot more about us than we would give on, seeing as how you had Pharaoh come intercept us and make sure that we were treated with utmost hospitality. So you know a lot about us, and you need something from us. So no matter what I say, what I tell you about everything, you already know the truth of it, or at least enough of the truth that matters. Am I right?
Know enough based off of what I could find in the extraplanar archive. Why don't we speak privately?
Yeah. We can have a private conversation.
She walks with you and her bouncers over to kind of a private lounge off the side of the Dragon Bar. There's glass. People can see in and out. No trickery, as far as you could tell. And as far as any of the patrons could tell. This seems to be obfuscation with the guise of honesty. Doc and Roosevelt. Oh, well, I definitely feel much safer being able to be seen. At least there's glass in here, so, you know, she can't beat the brakes off of me. Probably threaten me. But, you know, she's a good host. It's a little weird that we're talking in private, but, you know, she probably just knows a lot about us and doesn't want to, like, I am kind of cursed by a goddess.
So did we all like go into like a back room to talk? Is that what just happened?
Yeah, you're all off in a room to the side of the Dragon Bar. There's a window where you can see out to the Dragon Bar, and the patrons of the Dragon Bar can see you.
Okay.
But they cannot hear you, and you can't hear them.
Soundproof room. That's not concerning.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this is also primary mirror.
Well, I thought you said we knew we could. It was a window that we could see out of and they could see in.
Correct.
Yeah, so I don't think it'd be a window to mirror then, would it? Because then it wouldn't be a window on our end.
It'd be the mirror on their end. I don't know. We're on the inside. We're on the window
I got
side.
the impression it was just a regular mirror that everyone can see through. You just can't hear.
A window. It's a window. It's just a window.
Yeah, that's the window.
Listen. I know enough about you. I know you stopped a ball spawn. Killed the god of ice and snow when all things winter, bringing spring back to Icewind Dale. I know you've
Doc is
traveled
just
with the companions in King Brunner Battlehammer. I also know that you've recently taken a trip to somewhere you're not particularly supposed to be and woke up dead. Yet here you are, alive and kicking. The Shatter Kai cannot find anything on your persons. No criminal past, just a suspicious fire, a string of suspicious kidnappings, and a pedigreed professor that worked his way up from slavery to success. Rags to riches. Mystery, uncertainty, all of you. Which means that you don't have enough of a record and you're not traceable enough that I can ask you a favor in exchange to finding information on the rest of your lives.
Okay. What's this favor you need of us?
Yeah, what needs to be done? Because this place is great, but the outside of it is ooh.
Well, if you don't like the outside of it, you're probably not gonna love what I'm about to ask you to do next. Got a monodrome that's vanished. Ironically, number R04M. He's lost somewhere into the Outlands and he hasn't returned. I'm a little bit too busy here to track him down myself, but he's an accountant of mine and he knows some sensitive information. I'd rather have him back safely. My worry is that he was kidnapped for information to be used against me. My theory is that he got himself stuck in a sand trap. Or worse, in an on-keg. Kidnapped by a bunch of Modron.
Huh.
If you can do that for me, I'll find you everything you need to know about your old lives. And you come back quickly, and with poor Rome in hand, I might be able to get you back to where you belong.
Might? What would prevent you from being able to get us back?
Nothing as far as I know, but without the permission of the Lady of Pain, of course I wouldn't know a back way to get you home. No secrets around here. Only following the rules like a law-abiding Sigilian.
Of course. Who would ask to do anything criminal at all? That would surely not be great at all.
She reaches out and with one of her little clawed fox fingers strokes your chin and goes, "No, certainly not. Not the son of a criminal, perhaps? Someone with a debt to the guild? Pact of the Gilded Hand, was it? In good with the mind flayers?" Yes.
Do I remember the Zentarim currently? And my
I would say so.
feelings on them? I mean, all subtext and subtlety aside, as long as we're not harming innocent people or I'm not working with the Zentarim, then I got no problem breaking or bending the law here and there.
Those two go hand in hand. The Zentarim hurt people because they can. I will only hurt people if I must. If it sweetens the pot,
Doc is still
I
kind
can
of
pay you half up front.
reeling from the what she said about the guild and the criminal underbelly, if you will, of his sordid past. He's still kind of like, it's kind of taking that.
I mean, honestly, the money is not really too much of a concern. Our biggest concern is just making it home.
Yes, anything to get
That I can do. If that's what sweetens the pot, I'll get you your information, and I'll work on safe passage back home.
So you said he was in the Outland. How far are we talking from here? Like, I know direction's a little funky here, but
The Outlands are another outer plane. You would simply have to go through a portal to reach them. Once you're in, you better hope you can find your way out.
okay.
Well, I think we've got a pair of compasses that might help us.
You do.
Well, I'd say we've got a deal.
What about the other two of you? I don't suspect he can do it all on his own. Nor would I tolerate you simply lazing around in my casino while he does all the work.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
We travel
wouldn't dare
together.
that. It's all or nothing, if you will.
Wonderful. All it is. Consider it a deal, Shrews. Well,
I sorry.
that's all you need from me. Please allow me to excuse myself. I need to get those two, and she gestures over her shoulder to a red Oni and a blue Oni. On finding some more specific and sordid details of your past lives. Well, your past current life. Or your current past life. If you need absolutely anything, any of my attendants will be happy to help you. And Valak can get you whatever you need to travel to the Outlands. Oh! And Roosevelt. That apparatus of Qualish that you won from me. I think you'll find that very useful where you're going. It's certainly better than traveling by legs. Enjoy the treat. And she excuses herself.
She is very interesting and knows a lot about us. That is very concerning. I am. Yeah. I feel like there's more, and we're gonna get drugged into more.
Look, as long as we make it home, again, we don't have to
double
kill anybody
cross.
you innocent, I think we're good. However, I am ever watchful for the knife that might be stuck on our back, okay?
Oh, yes. Metaphorically. You were metaphorically.
Did she give us anything to go on?
We need to find a
No,
portal to
but
the Outlands, basically.
Valak comes in and says, I've been told to give you these. Here, there's a map of how the planes kind of work. And then here's a map of the city. I've taken the liberty of drawing the way so that you don't get lost on the way to the portal, because it gets kind of confusing around here. Oh, you're gonna need this. And he holds out a necklace. Almost looks like it's like lapis lazuli. Just
More worried.
big
Weird
chunk.
necklaces these days.
big chunk on a cord. Crits and grins. Hello, welcome raiders. I hope you had a good session.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the crit raid. Crits and giggles, crits and gins. Hi guys. I hope you had a good session this week. Yeah, he hands you a just a necklace with a chunk of stone and some leather cord on it. Slay ND29, welcome. Suspicious Sausage, welcome back.
Well, I'm not holding on to the necklace.
We have a heading. Yeah.
I'll hold on to
forgot
it.
it's Wednesday. I'm gonna have to start opening with Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, I gotta let everyone know it. It's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else?
The thing that... Sorry,
Sorry,
just real
go
quick.
ahead.
The thing we were supposed to find is a Modron, M-O-D-R-O-N.
No, a duodrone named RO4M.
Okay.
She calls him
that's the
Rome.
name.
Just, hey,
Ah.
Rome? The one who's lost is named Rome. I did catch that
Yes.
the first time around.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or sorry, this one's a monodrome,
quaint.
not a duodrome.
Oh, he's kind
I
of
thought you
cute in a weird way. Looks like an accountant. somehow, I don't know why, but I get accountant vibes
Oh,
from that.
I think they are a Modron still. I think.
They're a
It's like a subclass
variety of Modron. There's
Yes, yeah, they
monodromes,
are.
duodromes, tridromes, like decadromes.
And quadrones. Yeah. So it is a form of a Modron.
But honestly, like, listen, I know what he looks like, but in my head I'm just picturing a gonk droid lost wandering the sand dunes.
Honk. Honk.
Mhm. Are you not picturing it?
No, I am now.
You're
It's like
welcome.
how I know what the Bocular Man looks like, for instance. I know exactly what the Bocular Man looks like. I just picture Ben from Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see it.
Speaking of which, important sidebar. If you guys are watching us, it means you're probably gonna like Midst. You need to go watch Midst and Unend. You're gonna like it.
Watch
It's
Midst
so
and Unend.
good.
Oh my god.
From our fellow content creating colleagues, Third Person Media. They're fucking wonderful. It is an
And
audio only show, but it's so good.
Zen gives me genderless dysphoria.
Yeah. Genderless envy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is there any other business you guys would like to wrap up? Any other questions you have? Supplies you would like to purloin before you roll out?
I'm just practically trying to figure out this apparatus. It looks like it can only actually take 2 people.
Yeah, let's see if we can.
You are not obligate to
playtime
take
with
it. She
the
just thinks it
apparatus
will be
and
of
kinda get
help.
used to it before
And the
we, like, just
implication
throw
was
it
that
out.
she allowed you to win it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it tells me that we kind of probably should take it.
Yeah, let's. But yeah, let's see if we can get used to it for a little bit and kind of know how it operates, so we're not just like operating it blindly, you know?
Because the bot popped up in the chat, I feel like I will mention it. It is Prime Day right now, so whether you feel like you are in a gifting mood to us or yourself, you can check out our throne list. Or if you want any links to things that we use here on the show, all the different tech or supplies or things like that we use that may be on sale so you can get it for yourself, for your own shows, your own streaming rig, your own table, just drop it in the chat and I'll drop you a link back. So yeah, if you feel like gifting to us, Throne. If you feel like gifting to yourself, ask me about anything and we'll drop a link in the chat or we'll drop a link in the Discord so you can see if it's on sale, because there's a lot of stuff that's super cheap right now. I've definitely possibly gotten a few things. Listen, Sleep Token dropped new merch. I had to. I needed the pink and green axes.
That's fair. Oh yeah, I love Sleep Token. Same, Bobby.
They dropped a bunch of new t-shirts,
So-
a bag, a mug, a pop socket.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna think over our bags and how we emptied everything. Did I see rations and like anything like that? Water skins, all of that with us?
Yeah, you did.
Cool.
There was also
Then
a tent in there. It seems kind of small for 3 people, but you have one.
yeah, say we're pretty kitted out unless there's anything else that you do need to do or want to do.
No, I
Well,
do want to.
we're currently in our fine clothing. So shall we go grab all of our gear from the room and
Change.
then head
Yeah,
on
but I
out?
like wearing this suit. A nice suit.
It's going to get dirty.
It is a nice suit. You do look very dashing, but I
I
feel
will look it
like
up.
tactically it's a poor decision.
You're not wrong. I remember her last sight. I remember her last sight. It's the Metalachi band.
Oh yeah,
Metalachi's great.
Metalachi is
Yep.
fucking fire.
Yeah. All right. I guess we'll get changed. Don't want to fuck up this suit. This is a nice suit. I'm keeping the suit though.
I believe
that
they
was
were
always
gifts,
allowed. Yeah, as you guys get your stuff together, whenever you're ready to head out, if there's any shopping you need to do out on the way out, let me know. TK Clear, thank you for
Hydrate.
redeeming a hydrate.
Wine counts, right?
Technically.
I'm literally drinking salt right now, so I mean that's the opposite of hydration, but it's the one beverage I
Gatorade?
have left. Huh?
What's the soul?
Oh, it's Bloody Mary mix.
Oh, that'll hydrate
drink
you
it-
plenty, because it's got tomato in it, presumably.
I don't know. It's
But
just
where is it?
which is why I like it.
Bloody Mary mix. There's no vodka in it.
No vodka. I actually don't like Bloody Marys, but I like Bloody Mary mix.
I
And
Okay.
actually, I did have a little.
I'm just gonna
lemonade
take a
with that.
second to address this because I don't care if it ever gets back to him. Ronnie Radke is one of those people that thinks that people like me and Vincent shouldn't exist. He's also been terrible to other bands, to smaller bands, to basically everybody in the industry, every makeup artist that's ever had the unfortunate privilege of working with him. And his behavior and the fact that Andy Biersack of Black Veil Brides, or Andy Black, backs it up. And his wife, formerly Juliet Sims, Lilith Czar, back him up constantly, is the reason that I no longer listen to what was one of my favorite bands. I loved Black Veil Brides. I loved Falling in Reverse. Frankly, disappointed that they are perpetuating this within music, which is supposed to be a safe space. Entertainment is supposed to be for everyone. So fuck him and fuck his bigotry. Deeply disappointed. And there's nothing that can get me to listen to his music unless he makes some serious amends. It would take a lot.
Having worked in the music industry for 15 years now, I unfortunately have had the displeasure of working with him, and yeah, not been great.
Yeah. I apologize if this conflicts with anyone's preconceived notions of what he may be like. But it's one of those things that, like, we don't do bigotry and transphobia around here. Particularly because that would be an act of self-hate for me. But yeah. Okay. Back into my DMC. Sorry about that.
You're good.
When you are ready to head out, why don't you go ahead and... I don't know that nature's the right roll for this. What do you even roll for navigation in a city you've never been to? Roll for luck. No, actually give me a roll for academia because you have a map. So like go ahead and roll probably with advantage because you have the map. And you generally know where you're going? Thank you. Anyone gonna roll for academia to see it with advantage
I didn't
to
know
see
if it was, I
if
didn't
you
know
know
if
where
it
you're
was just
going?
Sorry, I thought it was just
thought we-
usually.
Oh, you're just gonna stay in the casino. All right.
Well, we got
Like-
some extra shekels.
Well, no, because I know Roosevelt has that as a stat. So
Yeah, that's what we were waiting on. Kelly was
No, for
just
some reason you said I didn't realize I had the map. I thought, anyways, I thought she was talking to Vince. Sorry.
Anyone can attempt it, but like, yes, you would probably be the most likely to be able to read a map this strange.
If it's anything like me, maybe not.
That's the beautiful thing about D&D. That's the difficult thing though about when you play a high like intelligence or wisdom or charisma character, like
It's my
they
academia.
can have a score higher than yours and you can only RP as good as
I
you
feel,
are.
yeah, I
So
feel
you're
like
just
I
kinda
am not smart enough to be playing certain characters.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm having a devil of a time trying to find academia on here. Is that just intelligence?
It's
Intelligence
plus
plus
your
proficiency.
well, double your proficiency for you. Because you are an expert in it. You have expertise in it.
You have expertise. As
Okay,
a
so maybe it's not as bad as I
professor.
thought, but still not great. 6, 9, 14. With hope.
That was a 14,
It has
even
been
with
a
your proficiency
rough day
doubled?
for my dice scale.
I'm so glad that you printed that. Yes, we have also worked with Five Finger Death Punch. On a 14, you spend a little bit of time, like, hang on.
Upside down and... I mean, it is a map of the sigil, right? It's not going to be the
Look
most
that up.
straightforward thing, I'm assuming, right?
Nope. 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 Wait. Maybe if I look at it. Got it. Got it. We're fine. We need to go that way. But
That's
you
literally
eventually
how I have
are.
to look at maps. I have to
You
orient
eventually
where I am.
arrive at what orientation this map is supposed to be read in, as you are kind of in the curve of the interior of the donut. It makes it a little bit tricky, and where you're going is definitely like on the roof of the donut, so your feet are supposed to be up from what you think of as the ground level where you kind of came in at, and figuring that out on a flat map. So once you kind of roll it a little bit and look at it long ways, you're like, oh no, we gotta go there. Yeah, we gotta go fucking there. But
by the way,
you find your portal.
when you were walking around the room reading the map, I almost expected you comically to like start walking up the side pane on the one side and
I
being
wish.
upside down and
I
like,
wish.
very comical, you know. I was like, oh, that's a good effect. That's perfect.
Yeah, I wish I could do that. That would be excellent. My ideal form is Deadpool, especially because we share a birthday. We are the same age, in fact. So I would love to be able to just like climb through the screen, walk across the ceiling, jump through down into Megan's box, like come out of Kelly's, pop my head through the token frames. That would be ideal, yeah. But until we get big enough that we can start editing this show.
I was gonna say, it's literally, yeah. Be a green screen and an animator.
Oh my god, I would love to have an animator to make a chibi of me to just start like climbing out of the corner, gnawing on the subs. Like, that'd be great. Yes. But you have found your portal. As you approach it, what do you do? None of you have ever really willingly been through a portal. Jarlaxle does it all the time. It can't be that hard. Got this necklace thing.
Well,
Yeah,
the compass is only to help us once we're in it, right? To make sure we can
Yes,
get back.
once
to
you
where we
have
came
gone
from.
through the portal, it will
Yes.
point back to the portal, wherever you are in the Outlands.
Got it. So that's not of any use at the moment.
Doc quickly just pulls out his book and he's just like taking a sketch of it and everything and just kind of making notes of it for his own personal journal. And just like...
You realize quickly, these notes probably won't help you. This is a magic portal, no frame included. It just kind of is here. You look at the back of it.
And
Looks kind of
we
like
have
a
this
swirly, distorted version of the front.
we have this apparatus with them. Assuming in the journey over here, we've kind of figured out the kinks of it and how to operate it. I left that up to Doc to figure out, by the way. I know it's
If you
technically
brought
mine.
it with you, then yes, I will say that you have learned how to use all of the levers. But when you pulled it up on 5e tool, does it have all the levers and their functions, or do you need me to make you a copy of that? Because I can do that.
No, I think I saw it there. Hold on. I've got too many windows open.
Because thanks to Ghost Hawk and the tabs, I was able to find it very quickly.
Yeah, I have it here.
Okay. Perfect. I love those fucking tabs. Thank you so much. They're so satisfying.
I'll say I'm probably gonna have I'm gonna throw it back to another one of my faves here, James Spader classic of Stargate, and kind of start playing with the portal a little bit.
Oh man, I haven't thought about Stargate in a minute. I love that show.
It's James Spader, especially James Spader Young. Of course I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
James Spader now? Yeah. James Spader Young? Yeah. I don't even fucking care. Unbothered.
Wait, isn't he the movie version, not the TV show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
If
yeah, I
you were
don't
not
remember
able
liking
to
the movie
get
that much, but I watched the show.
It was MacGyver in the show.
Yes.
That's a
As
lot of
you
duct tape for
start-
MacGyver to make.
Playing with the portal, your fingers go through. Kind of. You see ripples in the fabric of space and time. You stick your hand through. It's actually really nice on the other side. It's rather a cool breeze. Feels fairly refreshing. Air feels a little thick. Very foresty.
With that, I'm just gonna pull my hand back out and
There's pollen on
five
it.
fingers, all my 5
The
fingers,
little
all my
pink.
skin. There's a okay. Well, once more into the breach, dear friends.
We
And I'm
can't
gonna
get much
quickly
further away
hook
from
my
home, can we?
arms. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna quickly hook an arm under each of yours and just jump and pull you both in with me.
As you guys
And
kind
my
of
time machine. Are you that strong?
I'm gonna try.
do you
I feel
follow
like I'm
them?
gonna fall on my face, but
Yeah, I mean, he locked his arm around me, so I'm with him, and I go in kind of willingly.
Right, give me a
I'm gonna
second
walk in there
here.
on my apparatus. Might as well.
Where the crap did this go? Now that I need it, I can't find it. Fuckers. Pathfinder. Kobold. Okay. Yawning portal. I've got this. Oh, that's fun. These are mostly in order. Perfect. My apologies. This is a little unintuitive. Fortune's wheel. After is this. Fuck's sake. Yeah, man.
As I was saying, I feel like I'm an Agrabah in fucking Kingdom Hearts 1 with this music.
Oh, 100%.
It's a vibe.
There we go. Loading. This usually goes so much smoother.
Well, we've got all the internet goblins this evening, so.
Well, what's up? Okay, apparently she needs the water turned on. My apologies.
Even though she has a... Oh, that's one thing I needed to add to the grocery list was a pump for the water fountain because it's dying again.
Good grief, kid. Okay. Loading, thinking about it. Okay. Oh, it was having weird issues. Here we go.
Yeah, it's just dead quiet on my end. I don't know about the both
It's
of y'all,
dead
but
quiet on my end too.
I can hear it. Yeah, I just started to turn it up. Well, this sounds less enchanting than where we were. Let's go back.
Very foreboding.
Yeah. This sounds like
You
we've entered
find
into some like
yourself
dystopian sci-fi.
standing amid the ruins of weathered black marble. The last recognizable remnant of these ruins, a solitary stone archway, provides a frame for the portal you just passed through. Glittering deep blue sand spreads before you in all directions. Great impact divots mark the passage of something enormous. The trail leads towards a sudden transition in the terrain, where a forest of magenta trees climbs craggy hills that look like wizened faces. Much further in the distance, an impossibly tall stone spire stretches from the horizon into the clouds. Welcome to the Outlands. Because that's where we're going to call it for the night.
Yep.
Stu, your face with that.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Uh,
I'll wait for the outro.
You guys, thank you so much for being with us here tonight. I am very, very excited for where this goes because now we're into the meat of this adventure, and I love where this goes next. And all of the scenery is so spooky, and the music is so fun. I'm so excited.
Yeah, all of the whimsy got thrown out through that portal, and now we are in the. I hope you have had your daily fiber so you don't poop yourself, because this is gonna be scary.
Listen, it can't all be Angel all the time. There's only so many seven heads of Vecna you could run into. Yeah.
I do not
The
believe
whimsy
that
was a
dude. I do not
ruse.
believe that dude at all. Yes, the whimsy was absolutely a ruse.
I've waited 3 sessions for you guys to discover
But-
that the whimsy is a ruse.
That being said, thank you all for being here. Thank you to our friends at Syrinscape. All of the amazing and beautiful sounds you hear tonight, all made for this module even. They have a massive amount of sound sets for even all of the other printed modules, other campaign frames, other rule sets. So much that I can't list. I need to actually pull up a list. I'll remember that note.
I saw
Probably.
Kobold Press in here. I saw Kobold Press in here.
Huh?
Yeah, they have
Nice.
sound sets for Kobold Press adventures.
Oh yeah, I dig it. But anyway, as I was saying, they're not a paid sponsor or anything. We pay them, but I would not trade it for the world regardless. They have amazing soundscapes, so if you're looking for anything to add to your game, go check them out at Syrinscape.com. That's SYRINscape.com, or you can check out all the soundscapes in the description. And again, they do have dedicated themselves to be a Gen AI free company, so no generative AI here from them at all. We fucking love that they support real artists making real art. So, Syrinscape, because epic games deserve epic fucking sound.
This is
We'll be
pretty
back
fucking
on
epic.
Saturday, not Friday, Saturday, because I'm gonna be working 7 in the morning on Saturday.
Blech.
So, back on Saturday with Baldur's Gate 3.
But
So
until
with that,
then, if
I'll
you want to catch any
kick it
more
back
of
with you.
us, you can find all of the back episodes of A History of the Forgotten Realms, including back episodes of the Thieves Guild and our premiere episode of Tales from the Keep, and all of our Story from Another Day specials over on our YouTube. And if you're more of an audio-only listener, you can find us over on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for both The History of the Forgotten Realms and the Thieves Guild. And if that's really truly not enough for you, you can be our little Warlock patrons over on Patreon, where we give you an extra episode for every episode of the Thieves Guild comes out, called Behind Closed Doors. You also get access to character sheets, freebies, lore drops, portraits of the realm, and all kinds of fun behind the scenes stuff. And if you sign up on our highest tier, we do actually send you a signed holiday card. It's kind of one of my favorite things. Yeah, we love it. I am tossing around designs for this year because we need to get Megan well enough to be in a photo shoot in time to get it out for you guys. So I'll probably end up self-printing those. Yeah, man. Otherwise, we'll see you Saturday. It's been a good fucking night, despite the Techna. And thank you guys all so much for being here. Until next time, we'll see you in the realms. Say goodnight, everyone.
Hi, adventurers!
Happy tomorrow, people.
Yep, there it is.